Ooh, and I say, what's going on, my sexy pieces? Woo! Oh, it is Sunday. It is a beautiful day out right now, man. I'm out for a little drivey poo. And I was continuing on with the worst reviewed and worst rated restaurants in my state. But your boy got a certain taste for a little bit of lasagna today, a little lasagna, you know what I mean? So I'm about to slide over to a 2-star restaurant. And I read some of the reviews already. Of course, as we're doing the driving intro, I will let the reviews pop up at the bottom and I'll read it through the drive to this general location where apparently the food is just bad. They're rude as hell, slow, and this is the second time that I stopped in this restaurant and it was the worst. It's crazy to me that this place only has 2.5 stars. Been coming here a couple times a month for the last 3 to 4 years and never once had bad service or food. The staff is friendly and always so nice. Took the family there this past Sunday. I ordered a panini, was the worst I've ever had, was more like a stuffed quesadilla, and ordered a bowl of chili, was like licking a block of salt. Service was slow, very slow. I'd give it 1 star. The accident going up here. And where I'm going is just a little bit past the accident. Oh man, hope everybody's okay. All right, fam, so 443 South Broad Street, Meriden, Connecticut. We're over here at Green Olive Restaurant. It's a breakfast spot and it's a pizzeria restaurant. Again, the menu looks crazy online, but I'm only here for lasagna. I might get some other things too, just so we can give their food a fair shot. But I'm here for that lasagna. Do you think it's gonna be any good? Let's go find out. Green Olive Restaurant. Told you the menu crazy, B. Look at all these options. Pages on pages on pages on pages on pages on pages of food. I mean, that's always a good thing because, you know, I guess you can't never really go wrong. But wild options, Joe. Wild options. I'm just here for lasagna, baby. All right, y'all. A little bit of chicken soup. Food family in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking. Definitely have the oyster crackers on the side up over here as well. And I think crackers and soup always go together. A nice little mix and blend of the two. But before I blaze it with the crackers, let's hit that soup solo dolo and see what it's hitting on. I was expecting for it to be salty. Not salty at all, actually. Hearty more than anything. We got some rice. Celery. Our veggies have definitely been cooked down the right way in this one. This is a hearty little soup right here, fam. Can't even stump. Ooh, I had this thing up with them crackers, and then we gotta talk about something too. Get the crackers and get the mixing. Ooh, yeah. I told y'all it was hard. I told you I had a lot going on. I got a little small bowl. That's why everything's falling out. But look at that. Look. Ooh. Ooh, okay, fam. What are you thinking? Hit me in the comment section below. Yeah. Honestly, we're not here for the soup. But between the crackers, the veggies, the broth, the thick pieces of chicken that are in there, it's nice and warm. I mean, on a cold day, man, this can break you off something proper, have your stomach feeling content. You know, you want to be able to open it up a little bit to be able to accept your appetizer in. This is a nice little starter. Newsflash, fam. So a little while ago, there was a different waitress than my waiter who's been serving me. She comes over, excuse me, and she was like, aren't you a food blogger? I'm like, yeah, food critic, yeah. That's what I do. And so they're like, well, I hope we serve you up some good food and hope, you give a good review if you plan on reviewing us today. So they are definitely getting reviewed today. And however the food may come out, that's just how I'm going to review it. I get this often in a lot of the food reviews that I do. And I know you guys are like, well, Dave, just send other people in, have them order the food for you. And you're right, but that's not always the case, not always my situation. Nobody's always around like that. And, you know, it is what it is. I'd much rather do it as is. And, you know, sometimes even the food is still going to be bad, even after they know who I am. It's just how it's prepared in the back. You know, a chef is a chef. You know, he or she may cook things a certain way that I just don't like, but you guys may love, right? So that can be the difference. But let's go ahead and get into this food, because we have an appetizer sampler, a little bit of everything here at the Green Olive restaurant. Like facts on facts, we're over here looking at, looks like our baked potato skin that should have a little bit of bacon up off in there. And then our marinara that goes, of course, with our mott sticks. And then you even get chicken tenders on the side, and you get buffalo wings. All right, so I got a little bit of honey mustard sauce, and then I have, of course, blue cheese sitting up off over here. But let's always start with the cheese pull, don't we? Don't we always start with the cheese pull? All right, let's see what this thing is hitting on for. Oh, and it looks decent. It looks like it's gonna have a nice little pull going on. We hope. All about the break and pull, right? There it is. That's what y'all get excited about. Okay, got that coming out. This thing is still going, y'all.
Yeah.
It's still going. Yeah.
String pull there.
That string pull is everything, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
For real,
if a spot served with mozzarella sticks don't have the string pull, you know it goes downhill from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're good. We're good. We're looking good.
Okay, you enjoy it. I do, you know.
No, I feel good. That joint is bubbling. Now the joint is bubbling over. I gotta have and hit that thing quick.
Just let it rest for a second.
All right. Thanks, you. All right, y'all. Whew. We have to get over because lasagna just came out. I gotta show you this thing over here bubbling. Ooh, light and crispy. It doesn't smell like old oil, nor does it really taste like old oil, which is really important. But, not too gummy at all, which is important. But let me have y'all take a look. I'm gonna let that lasagna kind of calm down a little bit, because that thing looked like it's gonna burn the roof of my mouth, my tongue, gonna burn my teeth. And I didn't even know teeth could burn, but it looks like it could do all that. Let's take a look. Ooh, that's lasagna. That spot right over here was bubbling heavy, baby. It just started calming down a little bit. I'm about to get into it. We're gonna finish up with our appetizer off over here, but what do y'all think of the lasagna? Hit me in the comment section below. Chicken tenders are wild big, son. These are the big flat joints. This is when you just take like a chicken breast and you just pound that thing down, and then you just go ahead and fry it up. So this is one of those situations. Ooh. Don't play with me. I'll just break it up enough so I can dip it into the actual honey mustard. Saucy. Ooh, hold on. Let's let that rest, because we got to hit it solo dolo. We didn't even do that. We didn't even hit this thing by itself to see if it's even any good. Yeah. We're rocking with old oil on that, so that's pretty good. A decent light crisp to it. How's it taste with a little bit of honey mustard, though? Honey mustard got a little spice to it. Nice little light kick. Still the breading on the chicken, crispy on the edges. Here's our baked potato half, a slice of baked potato skin. Looks like we have melted cheese on here, bacon. I don't know if we have any sour cream. Let me go ahead and hit this thing as is and just see what is it any good. No. Again, full on conversation. We have a nice soft press on the skin here. So the breading is decent. It's not over oily. It's not old oil. Nice and crispy on the edges right here. And then even when you get to the chicken itself on the interior, it's tender. All right. Not dried out or anything like that. Again, just kind of flattened out, dip it off into our honey mustard. And it's a win-win situation. However, we're not getting that from the potato skin. The potato skin is not a win. Our bacon is extremely chewy on this one. I'm not too sure about the cheese, and you get more of the grease when you actually bite into the potato. The potato flavor itself, it's not really pronounced. It doesn't really come out. You can't even save this with salt and pepper. It's just different layers of bad overall. So it's not necessarily a win. Not much like the mozzarella stick, not much like the chicken tender. And we still have to get into our buffalo wing itself. See if that buffalo wing is hitting right before we get into the lasagna. Don't think I forgot about that, family. I didn't. But let's hit this buffalo wing solo dolo, because it looks like it's meaty right here, right? All right, so let's go ahead and hit this buffalo wing solo dolo and see what's happening. Okay. I like when it's been properly tossed. Not where it has spots of buffalo. This whole entire wing has been properly saturated in the buffalo sauce itself. And again, even still with the chicken, this chicken is actually a little more tender than the chicken that we have for our chicken tender. We're getting more juices here. We're getting more of a natural flair here. And with the bone-in situation, you're gonna get that slight fried loving that's been crisped up something proper, right? You still will get that smooth transition when you take a bite. And all that can happen now is we can enhance the flavor with the blue cheese. That's all we could really do. We could only just enhance it at this point because it's already good. Oh, yeah. That's a good buffalo wing. Wow. Flavor. A nice little kick of spiciness to it that's gonna catch you in the back of the throat. A little bit of the spicy residue from the buffalo sauce is gonna be on the tongue. But nice little heat to it. And it's what you're looking for. It's what you're looking for a good wing. Let's go ahead and see what our lasagna hitting on. I just don't know how to get at it. Okay. Ooh, there we go. I need to see my lasagna. I need to see the ricotta working. I need to see, the mott's working on that right there. Yeah. We got that pull going on. Okay, talk to you, boy. Where's the meat? It says meat must be deep up off in here. Ooh. I had time to simmer down and cool. All right, let's get into this bite right here, family.
Chicken's gonna see. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna beat the lasagna in the head overall. Like, I've had worse. The sauce, it doesn't taste homegrown. It doesn't taste like somebody, grandmama was whipping up the sauce for the lasagna in the back. It might be some canned action. It doesn't taste like it was made with love, and it's oversaturated in cheese. And that's definitely not gonna cover up the fact that the flavor just really isn't there. And that's what it's kind of lacking. I mean, we have the meat, right? We have the meat up off in there, and maybe that's what's lacking. The flavor itself is the meat. That's where it's just not hitting. That's where the preparation game fell flat. Because, I mean, this is decent with, the lasagna noodles and everything, but I just can't say, hey, listen, we have a tomato paste that has a flair to it, or there was enough, salt and pepper and oregano and garlic and just a nice little mixture of some strong Italian flavor. Because with me, when it comes to lasagna, man, let me tell you something, that is one of those dishes that has to have the extreme flavor profile, and that is what it's lacking. That is where it missed the mark with your boy. So the lasagna is not it. All right, fam, so before we slide out of Green Olive Diner, we're gonna go ahead and try this chocolate cream pie. Have the whipped creams, have the chocolate chips, you know, like a chocolate pudding below. Let's go ahead and dive right in. See what this thing is hitting on. Ooh, that's okay. That thing right there. As far as the cool whipped topping right here, fluffy, soft, creamy indeed. Nice little chocolate flavor on the chocolate chips that we have on top. However, the pudding itself has this off-putting aftertaste to it. All right, it's not a very different kind of chocolate, I would guess, for the most part. My graham cookie crust at the base, decent. This pie right here, wouldn't get it twice, but you know, some folks like it. I just don't love it. Green Olive is just one of those diners. A lot of diners have hits and misses. They have food that's definitely decent, but definitely diner quality, where it's not a 5 all day. It's not a 1 and you're done. Some things are just okay. Other things are just bad. And that's okay. That's what diners do. But now you know.